Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. In today's video, we're going to roll out a system called Night Moves. Night because it's a dark side system, and moves because we're hoping to move some chips from the casino coffers into our own rack. So we'll see how that works out. Now, this is a very simple system. It's a $2,000 buy-in. We'll be playing at a $25 table, and just a couple of bets, and not a lot you have to follow. So pretty simple system. I think it's a pretty effective system. I've rolled it out a few times now with quite a bit of success. So I wanted to get this on video, let you guys see what you think about it, and let me know what you think. Leave some comments as to anything that you would do differently and anything that you like about it. So we're going to head down to the felt now. We'll roll it out and see what we think. We'll see you down on the felt here shortly. Okay, everyone, down here on the felt, and we're getting ready to roll out our Night Moves system. Night Moves because the night is because it's a dark side system, and the moves is because we hope to move some chips from the casino cashier into our rack. So let's go ahead and show you how this works. We're going to start out with a $25 table. We've got a $2,000 bankroll. That's 1,000 in the black and 1,000 in the green chips. So $25 don't pass. We'll get a number established, say the 8, and then we'll go to the don't come for 25, and we don't have a don't come on our play field, as you know, so we'll put it on the line of the come to signify that it's a don't come bet. Now, say we roll a 5, so that'll move to the 5. And those will be our two bets. Now, if we 7 out, we win both the bets. However, if we get knocked off our number, say we get knocked off our don't pass, well, then we're going to increase our bets by not 1 unit, but 2 units. So we'll come back with 75 here. Now, these two bets are independent of each other. So that one will remain at 25. This one will be at 75. If we get knocked off the 5, then we would increase that to 3 units. If we get knocked off this one again, then we would increase it up. The next bet would be 5 units. And we would keep going until we get whatever losses we have back, and we'll go back to the base level. Actually, that's not correct. We'll go to we 7 out. Once we 7 out, we'll go back to the base level. So we can lose on a shooter. But we feel like this system will be able to make it back. So also one other thing, starting out with a $25 bet, if we have a come out 7 or 11, which will be a loser, well, then we'll also increase up to 3 units and then 5 units and on up if we have to. So that's how the system works. It's a pretty simple system, but I've rolled it out a few times and it's been pretty successful. So we're going to give it a shot here and see if we can win a little money from the casinos. So let's start off with the $25 DP. And here's the come out roll. And there's a square pair. That's 8 hard. So we'll put another 25 on the don't come. And again, we don't have a don't come on the play field. So we'll put it on the come line right here to signify that it's a don't come bet. All right, there's aces in both places, so that's a winner. So we win 25 there. Next roll, and we give it right back. So 7 out. And I'm just going to leave this right here so we'll know it's a loss. And we'll chase those losses down. Now we come back with 3 units on the DC. And here we go. And that's the 5, so that'll move over to the 5. And now we're looking for big red. And there's all the dots we got. It's boxcars. And there's a 6-2. That's the 8 easy. So that comes down. And we lose our don't pass line bet. We'll put that over there. And we'll come back up with 3 units. Come out roll. And there's a 7 out. So we lose these. Those there, excuse me, and we win this one, so we win that right back, and that's the first shooter. Okay, now once we 7 out, I hope I didn't confuse you when I introduced this incorrectly. We come back just to the base level for the next shooter, so that'll be $25 bet. And coming out, $25 don't pass. Okay, there's box cars, so that's a push. And there's another 8 easy. And come back up with the don't come bet. And that's 7 out. So we lose that. And we win that. And I think I picked up 2 of these that were losses, so let me put those back down on the felt. Those are losses from previously. So we'll come back up with the next shooter now at a 0.7 there. And there's the double deuces. So 4 is going to be the number. And come back up with the don't come bet. And that'll move to the 8. That's 8 easy. And now we're looking for big red. All right, there's 6 easy, the 4-2. And there's the 5-3. That would be 8 easy. So we do lose our DC there. So we'll put that over in the loss column. And we'll come back up with 3 units on the DC. And right back on that 8. So that'll move to the 8. And 4-1, that's the no field 5. And back to back. And there's the 7 out. Okay, so we win 25 there. And we win 75 back here. So there's 50 of it. And as you can see now, we've made up all of our losses that quickly. So we'll rack all this. Bring the button down. We have our don't pass line bet out. Come out roll. And there's the crabs, the 6 hard. And now don't come bet. And right on that 6, so that'll move to the 6. This will come down and we lose our don't pass line bet, so we'll put that right there. So we'll know what we need to make up. And back up with 3 units on the DP. And there's Yo 11, so we lose that. So now we're up to 5 units. And again, these act independently. The don't come bet remains at just 1 unit unless we get knocked off of it. Here's the come out roll. Okay, there's box cars, so that's a push. Oh, there's a good one. That's Snake Eyes, so that's a winner on the DP. So that's 125, so there's 100 of it. And there's the 25. So we've made our money back. We're in the profit, so we'll bring this back down to our base level. All right, still looking for a number. All right, there's a 4-1 center field, or the no field 5. And we've already got a don't come bet out, so those are the only 2 bets we need. So we're going to roll it out and see how we do. All right, there's 4-3, and that's 7 out. So that'll win 25 on the don't pass and 25 on the don't come. So we'll rack that up. Button comes down, come out roll. And that's the Colt 45. That's the center field 9. So we'll come back up with a $25 don't come bet. And that's midnight. And there's the 3-1. That's the 4 easy. So we'll move this over to the 4. And just roll it out again. And there's a big red just like that. So we win 25 on each one of those. So we'll rack that. Next shooter. Don't pass line bets out. Come out roll. And there's the no field 5, 4-1. And right back up on that DC. And there's the crabs, the hard 6. So move that to the 6. And right once again, there's the 7 out. So cold table is a good thing for this system. And so far it's been a cold table. Now when you're betting in the casinos, that's a winner 3, craps 3. and you're betting dark side, you may get some nasty looks or some comments from some of the other players, especially on a table like this where you're the only one winning and they're losing. But just got to remember that's 6 easy. Just got to remember it's your money, and you're there to win. You know, if you got your friends with you, that's fine. But if somebody doesn't like the way you're betting, well, that's their problem, not your problem. So you keep doing what you're doing, and we'll keep filling up our rack, and just go on from there. All right, there's the 4 easy. So the DC will move over to the 4, and so looking for another cold shooter here. All right, there's craps 3, nothing there. And there's the easy 10. 10 came easy on that one. And there's yo. And there's 7 out. So once again, another $50 winner for us. 25 there and 25 there. So on to the next shooter. Come out roll. And there's the center field 9, 6-3. And 25 on the DC. And there's a square pair, so that's 8 hard. And now we're looking for big red. All right, there's the crabs. 6 hard. There's yo. And there's craps 3. Blackjack 21. And there's the 5-3. That'd be 8 easy, so we do lose our bet there. We'll keep it out here so we'll know we're down. And we'll come back with 3 units on the DC. Here we go. And we'll move that to the 6. 6 easy. And looking for big red now. There's the center field 9. 6-3. And there's 4-2. That would be 6 easy. So we do lose 75 there. So we'll come back up to 5 units now. And this is why you need a $2,000 bankroll. You can get your bets up pretty big pretty quickly. So there's 8 easy. So we'll move that to the 8. It's not our favorite number, but we'll deal with it. All right, there's 4-1. That's 5. And there's the sunflowers. 10 hard. And there's another 8. 6-2. 8 easy. So that's another 125. So now we're up to 175. Getting on up there. Coming out. Right back on the 6 this time. So I'd like to get away from that 6 and 8, but that's just the way it is. There's the 7 out. All right, so we win 25 here. So we'll rack that. And we win 175 there. So after all that mess, we ended up losing $25 on that shooter. So that's the strength of this system. Even if you get knocked off a couple of times, you know, it's just the one hit, you can almost get back to even. And so there's our $25. We're still down. $25 don't pass line bet. And there's the 3-1. That's the 4 easy. So we'll move the puck over there. And then we'll come out with the DC, the don't come bet. And right back on that 6. This time it's 5-1, 6 easy. And right back off that 6 as we lose that bet. So we'll put that here at the other loss. And come back up with 3 units. And there's yo 11, so that's another loser. So now we'll come back with 5 units, just like that. We're back up to 5 units. And there's aces in both places, so that's a winner. So that's 5 units. So we won all our money back. So we just head right back down to our base unit. And put that on the DC. Here we go. And that moves to the 10. That's 10 easy. And now we're looking for big red. All right, there's midnight. And there's craps 3. And we get knocked off for 4. There's the 4 easy, so that'll come down. We lose that $25 there. Put that out here. And we'll come back up with 3 units. And once again, these 2 bets, this bet and this bet are independent of each other. So the don't come bet will remain at 1 unit, and the don't pass is up to 3 units now. And just like that, there's the AC Deucey, so that's a winner 3 on the don't pass. So we have 3 units out there, and there's one of them, 2 and 3. So we win all our money back. So we'll put this back in the rack and leave this on the don't pass, and we're still looking for a number. Okay, there's aces in both places. So that's another winner on the don't pass. So far we're liking this shooter. All right, there's the number, the 4-1. That's the no field 5. And now we're looking for big red out of this shooter. All right, there's double deuces. That's the 4 hard. And there's a 6-3 center field 9. 2-4, that would be the 6 easy. The lumberyard. And there's 6-2 8 easy. 8 easy. And there's the 4-1-5. So we do get knocked off our DP. So we'll come back with 3 units. And coming out. And there's 7 out. All right, so we lose these 3. And we do win 25 on the don't come bet. So overall, we're down a little bit. New shooter, so we'll start over at the base level. And coming out. Okay, there's the Colt 45. That would be our center field 9. And we come back with a don't come bet. And that's a yo, so that's a loser. And come back with 3 units. And that'll move to the 10. 10 easy. And now we're looking for big red. Oh, 10, just like that. Hard 10. So we lose these. And now we're up to 5 units. Put that on the don't come. Here we go. And that's another sunflowers 10 hard. So we'll move that to the 10. And there's 5-3. That's 8 easy. 8 easy. And 4-2. That's 6 easy. And 5-1. Another 6 easy. And back on that 8. 5-3. And there's the hard 6. 6 came hard that time. And there's craps 3, the acey-deucey, blackjack 21. Back on that 8, 6-2, 8 easy. And there's the 7 out. Okay, so we win 25 here. And we win 125 here. And so now we're just down $25. As we've come back pretty quickly. So we'll rack all this up, bring the button down, got a new shooter, $25 don't pass line bet is out, come out roll, and that's the no field 5, and now we'll come back with the don't come bet. And that goes to the 9, 6-3 center field 9. Now we're looking for big red, and as you can see, you're kind of playing with the casino here. There's the sunflowers as a favorite once you get your numbers established, so that's a good position to be in. And it's a very simple system, which I like, easy to follow. And there's our 7 out. And so I think it's a nice system. I like this system. Okay, there's our $25 win on the don't pass. Another 25 on the DC out here. So we'll pick this up and rack it. And we made up all our losses plus some now. And the next shooter is coming out. And there's a 7 out. So we'll lose our don't pass line bet. We'll put that there and come back with 3 on the DP. And coming out again. And this time we're the no field 5, 3-2. And these are independent bets once again. So we'll come up with 1 unit on the don't come. And there's the 5, so that'll move to the 5. The button will come down and we'll lose these 3. So now on the don't pass, we're up to 5 units. So let's see if we can get a number established here. There's aces in both places. So that's winner on the don't pass. So we win 5 units. So there's 4 of them. That makes up all of our losses plus 1. So we'll rack that and come back down to our base unit since we've made up all of our losses. All right, coming out once again. And just like that, we lose on the 7. So we're having a hard time getting a number established this time. We've got 3 units on the DP. And there's another 7. Wow. We're up to 5 units now on the DP. And this happens when you bet this system. You get a shooter that just doesn't seem to be able to hit a number. They're throwing horn numbers or 7s, and that was an 8. So it's tough when you can't get that number established. But we do have it now. It's the 8, which isn't our favorite, but we'll deal with it. And there's the 6-4. That's the 10 easy. Next roll. There's the 8, so we get knocked off. So that's another 125. And just like that, we're up to 175 on the DP, which is, I think, the highest level we've been at in this video. And there's the 3-1-4. That button should have been down. We'll move it over to the 4. And now we're looking for big red. And there's the square pair, 8 hard. And there's easy 8. 8 came easy that time. And there's center field 9, the Colt 45. And there's the 7 out. Okay. So we win 1 there, so there's that one. And then we win 7 there, so there's those 7. So we'll rack all this up, and we're down 25 on this shooter. So after getting knocked off so many, 25 is not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and call this a video, so we'll give this one to the casino. And let's count up and see how we ended up. We had $2,000 buy-in. So there's 1,000 in the black, and then we've got 1,000 in the green here. So our profit will be this pile right here. Let's see how we did. All right. There's 100, 200, 300, $400 profit. So 20% in just a few minutes. And as I said, when you're at the table and you're the only one winning because you're betting the dark side, sometimes some of your other players probably give you the stink eye, but that's okay. You know, a lot of people don't take the time to study craps, don't take the time to come up with a logical system, and they're just throwing money out there and talking about how they're getting those free rooms, and those free rooms are costing them a lot of money, I promise you. So this one you got a lot of money out there. The casino will like you for that, and you're able to win. So we do like that part. And so anyway, let me know what you think of that that system. It's a pretty simple system, very effective system, as you can tell, and one that I like, that I will be putting in my arsenal when I go on my trip to Vegas here. So this is Professor Profit at Craps University. If you like this video, please smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, we ask that you do so. Free of charge, doesn't cost you a dime, and we'd love to have you here, part of the Craps University student body. If you're out there rolling those bones this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and may all your rolls be winners. We'll talk to you again next Sunday. Bye-bye.